Hello, everyone. It's Mayor Welch coming to you from City Hall. This happens to be Tuesday, October 22nd, and you know what that means? You probably don't, but it's Student Government Day here at City Hall in the city of Madison. So we have, I think, 16 students from Madison Consolidated High School, the student AP government class, and from Miss Denise Corbin, who is the teacher. So I want to introduce to you Spencer Spaulding, who is mayor for the day here and will be conducting the city council meeting tonight. Spencer, just tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would.
Okay, well, I'm a junior up at Madison Consolidated High School, and I'm actually the only junior in Miss Corbin's class, in the AP Government class, because AP Government's one of the required classes, so I figured might as well take it now. And then it's a little weird, being the only junior in a class full of seniors, but they're all very nice about it, so that's good.
Great. What would you hope to get out of that class?
Really just like to learn more of the specifics about government, because you talk about government in elementary, middle school, but that's more the general overview kind of thing. With this class, we're really getting into more the specific details of it, which is really nice.
Okay. Why would you have taken this? Would you have taken it if it was? Is it an elective, did you say, or is this a required class for you?
It's a required. There are two levels. There's the AP government, and then there's also the regular government. And I probably would have wound up taking this class regardless of if it was mandatory or not, because it's an AP class, and those are really good to try and take in high school to prepare you, show you what it's going to be like in college, and then just to give you also credit for it, which is really nice.
Okay. I know you've had a few weeks in the class. Are you excited about what you're learning so far?
Yeah, I'm excited about learning it. It's really interesting. We've gone over a couple of major topics. We just finished up with Congress and the whole legislative body, and something I didn't realize, it's a lot more complicated than you might believe if you didn't have that intimate knowledge of the structure of it and all the subcommittees and everything in that helps determine things, because it seems like people often simplify it down, and while you can and still retain the core principles, it's really a lot more complicated than I think most people believe.
What were your first thoughts about what you would experience today?
Well, at first I was, a little nervous because about what to take and not representing the school very well, but then I thought about it, and it seemed like a really good learning opportunity, because learning book-wise can only get you so far. It's good to learn hands-on from time to time, and so that's what this is, and that's really nice to be able to do.
Absolutely. We've only had almost about a half day so far, and we haven't got into the council meeting tonight, but has anything changed? Has your opinion changed of anything, just what you've done so far? And we've talked a little bit about the government and how it works.
Well, one thing is just learning about how important different things are, and sort of like how I mentioned earlier when we were learning about the legislative body in AP government, how it's often so simplified that you don't realize how complicated it is until you're really there learning about it. And that's about the same way with this, because just in the half day that we've gone on so far, I've already learned a lot about the city government and also how the city functions and the importance of the different facilities throughout the town.
Good. Well, I know I told you, I mentioned this morning that I had participated in student government way back when in 1971 when I was a senior at Madison High School. Probably one of the first student government days. And I will tell you, even though I've always been interested in government, I would have never looked out and said I'm going to be mayor of Madison someday. The reason I say that is I think as you're taking some of these classes and learning more about government, you never know what opportunities you're going to have down the road to serve. And that's the way I look at it, as being a servant to our community, no matter where you participate in government. The reason I set you up for that is to ask you, do you have any ambitions to serve in any kind of a political or elected office?
Well, right now I'm not really sure what all I want to do, with my future, what I would like to be when I get older. One thing that's interesting me is law, and that seems interesting, but I wouldn't want to do more of a person-to-person, more of representing like a large municipality like a city or a large business, and so seeing how the city runs, and that's really helpful.
Well, folks, I wanted you to meet one of the students participating in Student Government Day. We have 15 others. I'm really impressed with the interaction I've had with them so far. We have another half day, and of course the city council meeting tonight. So we wanted you to just have an opportunity to see some of our bright students in our community, and we're excited about our future when we have an opportunity to talk to young men and women like this. So thank you for listening to us this morning, and we'll see you next time.